You know, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels.
They got Kevin Durant, but we got Jaden McDaniels. They damn show do. Because last night, Jaden McDaniels had 25 points on good efficiency. And then on the defense, man, he was Gordon, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and Bradley. Build that boy. Amazing game. And that game right there was the reason why the Timberwolves are now up 2-0 in the playoffs. And we're going to talk about every playoff series that's going on right now. Let me give a little take on it. But right now, the way things looking for the Timberwolves and the Suns, everybody knew that the Suns was going to fail in the playoffs at some point. Maybe not this early, but at some point, we all knew the Suns was going to fail because they're top heavy. They have a lot of scoring, but no defense. And we all know that wasn't going to work out come playoff time. And it's definitely showing now. But now they head back home for game 3 and 4. So maybe they can tie the series up, but I definitely don't see them being Timberwolves in this series. Next series we got is the Pelicans versus the Thunder. So at the end of this series, of course, I'm pretty sure Zion is not playing for the whole series. I'm pretty sure he's out. But I definitely do have the Thunder coming out on top for this series. And I feel like they'll shock the world and possibly make the Western Conference Finals. This Thunder team is not to play around about. But the Pelicans, they definitely can pull out a win. But will they win the whole series? Of course not. But this series might go to 6 or maybe 7 games. It all really depends on if CJ McCollum want to, play basketball or not. But hey, that's another story for another day. Moving on to the next series, which is the Lakers versus the Nuggets. God damn it. Game 1 was definitely their chance to get a win off of the Nuggets because Jamal Murray was having a horrible game. And the Lakers was up a good little bit. I'm pretty sure they had a 15-point lead at one point, and they blew it and, lose the game. And then in game 2, they had a 20-point lead at one point, and the Nuggets ended up coming back, and Jamal Murray hit that crazy game winner, and now AD and LeBron James are pissed off. This was the Lakers' chance to probably they could have been up 2-0 right now. They really could have, and they would have just kept their lead. But now they head back to LA, which not going to mean much because Denver is a bad team, and it's tough to beat them. I definitely see the Lakers probably getting one win off of the Nuggets, but of course the Nuggets are going to win the whole series. All right, and the final playoff series for the West is the Clippers versus the Magic. Now this could definitely go Clippers versus the Magic. Oh my goodness, Clippers versus the Mavericks. Now this definitely go either way with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George both being healthy. At this time, Luka actually having a team, actually having a co-star and Kyrie Irving, and the Mavs team are definitely better than the past Mavs teams that played the Clippers. Now, the series is officially tied right now. And like I said, it really could go both ways. If Luka keep up this level of play, he is never going to wheel that Mavs team to the second round. But as I said before, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are healthy. And that's scary. That's a scary duo. And Russell Westbrook is also playing pretty well. And so is James Harden. So this team is going to be tough to beat for the Mavs, even though they have a better roster than they did in the past years. I really don't know who can win this series. It's really going to go up to flames. It's definitely going to a game 7 with maybe Luka Doncic hitting a game winner or having a crazy game. I don't know. I really don't have a prediction for this series. It's going to go either way. On to the Eastern Conference, where we have the Pacers versus the Bucks. Now, even though Giannis is out, the Bucks are still putting belt to ass on the Pacers. And like I said before, I think the Bucks are easily going to get rid of the Pacers. This is not a surprise. The Pacers are just not a playoff team, like Draymond Green said. They like to run in transition, like Draymond Green said. And in the playoffs, you got to be able to play in the half-court setting, like Draymond said. So I definitely see the Bucks sweeping the Pacers. Next playoff series for the East, the Knicks versus the 76ers. Oh my God. Now, the Knicks are a great team. Don't get me wrong, but I did not expect them to do the Sixers this bad. Embiid era in Philly might be over after this season. He's already showing a little bit of frustration. But hey, who could blame him? He's never been to the conference finals before. Never. So of course he's going to be a bit upset. And then the Knicks, ain't nothing they could throw at him. Because that boy, Jalen Brunson, is a bad man. And Dante DiVincenzo just had a pretty good game too. That team is good. It's real good. That team probably gonna make the conference finals and play the Celtics. No, they're not. Cause guess what? They're gonna run into the Cavs. Haha. Speaking of the Cavs are currently up 2-0 on the Magic. And by the way, who was surprised by this? Because the Magic are a very young team being led by a 21-year-old. And hey, Our front court is just locking that up, and Donovan Mitchell is showing up to play. And DG has not been too bad. He haven't been scoring much, but he's definitely been passing the ball pretty well. You know, keeping it under wraps, not getting too many turnovers. It's been pretty good for the Cavs. And of course, I see them advancing to the second round. It's gonna be a pretty easy series for the Cavs. I see them sweeping the match at this point, because I don't think them having home court advantage for the next 2 games really gonna do much. They might pull out 1 win, so it might be a gentleman's sweep. But moving on to the next Eastern Conference playoff round. That means the Celtics versus the Heat. No Jimmy Butler. So it's going to go the Celtics' way. The Celtics are a very good team at the end of the day anyway. But yeah, it's definitely going to go the Celtics' way. Even if Jimmy wasn't around, I'll probably say it go to like 6 or 7 games with the Celtics still coming out on top. Because this is a very different Celtics team. And this Celtics team is real, real good. And they got the best odds to win the NBA title this year. But that's all I got for the video. Hey, made this fun video. Might as well like and sub. Hold on, that's your choice, of course. I am out.